Hi, welcome to Sefer Hamitzvot. We're on day 95. Go us. Okay, so today we're going to continue with the mitzvahs of kosher. Yesterday we started, mitzvah 149, where you know and are aware of the signs of animals. Now we're going to do mitzvah 150, which is knowing the signs of birds. And what is the signs of birds, you ask? Great question. Here, I'll read exactly. These signs are not listed in the Torah, but have been determined by investigation. That after examining each and every of the prohibited species, we have found characteristics common to all of them. Those are the signs of a not kosher bird. Positive commandment is to examine birds and declare one type non-kosher and other kosher. Bottom line is there is a list of birds that we know that we're allowed to eat. Some of them have been lost in the generations. So some we know are kosher, but the signs are not familiar to us because it doesn't spell out what the signs are of non-kosher birds. Okay, positive mitzvah 151 is that we're commanded regarding the signs of grasshoppers. So same idea to the birds. The pasuk is the only flying insects with 4 walking legs that you may eat are asher like rhyme mimal raglav. And it's a list of grasshoppers. Practically, I don't think we know these days which ones are kosher, which ones are not, and that's why we don't eat them. Okay, positive 152 is that we are commanded regarding the signs of fish. Fish have direct signs. Hopefully you know what they are. These signs are fins and scales. Pasuk is Azeh Tachilu Mikala Sharbamayim. This is what you may eat of all that is in the water. Okay. Next, we have 172, which is the mitzvah that that's the first negative of today, that we're not allowed to eat not kosher animals. What does that mean? Among the animals that bring up their cud, these may not eat. In other words, some animals only have one of the signs. You're not allowed to have an animal if it has only one sign. And that's the reason why the Torah brings different examples, because some have one sign, either the chewing of the cud or the split hooves, or none at all. These include the camel, the hare, the hyrax, and the pig. Oh, I didn't finish the pasuk. That's our nevis for S. Kashbai? Does that say? Okay. So other animals that are not kosher are not listed explicitly, right? We know that there's a lot more than 4 not kosher animals that we're not allowed to eat. But the fact that it says that any animal that doesn't bring up their cud or have split hooves is understand that any animal that fits into that category that either only has one or neither. Okay, and the last mitzvah for today, negative 174, is that we are forbidden from eating a non-kosher bird. So the mitzvah we did before is knowing the signs of the birds, knowing which birds are kosher, and here it's saying that we're forbidden from eating a non-kosher bird. The pasuk that says this is, there are the flying animals that you must avoid. Do not eat the following. In Hebrew, v'as'ela, shkaitzum and ha'if la yechulu. So we are holy people. What we do and what we eat, really, that's how you treat holiness. You treat it with a certain respect, right? A parent might apply to me that gives their candy, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, maybe doesn't have a lot of respect for their children. But if you make sure to feed them properly, and actually I recently met a Baal Tshuva, and she told me that to her, the warmest feelings of Yiddishkeit is that she thinks of herring, and I forgot what it is, like real kiddish items. Like they used to go to shul, but like drive to shul and had like a confusing connection. And when her mother asked her, why did you come from? She's like, because of you. You took me to shul every week and loved it. Anyway, so she has said that her food is one of the things that really brought her to it. So it's a very interesting perspective. Have an amazing day. Easy fast. I hope to see you all in Yerushalayim, and all the best.